Hello, my name is Dominique Money, and this is a speech on the Real Life Speech Project. Today, my two audience members are Lexi Haywood and Miss Chris Brookins. My speech is going to be on why you should plan ahead of time on taking a trip to Six Flags. I have an outline here to show you many different points that I'm going to be covering in this speech. As many of you know, Six Flags is a huge amusement park across Atlanta, Georgia. It has many different fun rides and attractions. It's a fun and environmental place to go to if you want to take a trip, but make sure you have everything planned out in advance. The two important things I'm going to be covering in this speech is the time and money put into a planned trip. So how many of you have ever decided to take a day trip to Six Flags during the week and drive all the way up there and it's been closed? Because I know I have. When planning a trip to Six Flags, you gotta make sure you have everything in order, and that way it's not so less stressful. There's many different things that you can get before taking the trip to Six Flags. For example, there are flash passes that Six Flags offers. The flash pass is a little remote thing that you can get in order to skip the 2-hour wait line. Instead of waiting 2 hours, you can wait maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Another good thing to have are season passes. The season passes are little passes that you can order, and it allows you to go to Six Flags for an unlimited amount of time throughout the whole year. They have many different packages for many different prices. An important thing to look into are the park hours. Like I said, you don't want to just have everything planned out to go to Six Flags and you drive all the way up there and then they're closed. So the park hours are very important to look at before going. The number of people you have in your group is also important, because majority of the rides at Six Flags only have a cart that allows two people. So an even number of people is a good number to have when going to Six Flags, because you don't ever want to leave anybody out. Another important thing is money. You always want to make sure you have a good amount of money. That way you don't go there and feel like you have to spend so much and then you don't have enough. A good thing is, first thing is gas. Say you don't live close to Atlanta and you have to drive there and back. You have to think about the gas money that you have to put in to drive there and then drive back, because gas prices are going up and it is not cheap to keep filling your car up over and over again. Another thing is parking. There are many different areas to park at the theme park, but each area is a different price. It just all depends on where you want to park, further or closer to the park. And either way you do have to park. You have to pay to park. Souvenirs are also a good thing to pay money for, because you always want to have something to buy at a trip like that to always go back, so you can always have something to go back and remember it by. Food ban. A food ban is one of the greatest things Six Flags has to offer, because it's a food wristband that you can buy, and that way you can go to any restaurant in the park and eat free for an unlimited amount of time, and anything you want. And it's so much easier to do that than to just pay money here and there every time you get hungry or thirsty. They also have these water bottle things that you can purchase throughout the park, and I think they're like $12, and if you purchase one, you can get unlimited drinks through the whole time. So the most important thing in planning a trip to Six Flags is time and money, basically. Planning a good and safe and eventful trip may take time and effort, but at least you have everything in order and you're not stressing out about it the whole time. So always be sure to have a great plan and a good amount of money, and then you'll have a great Six Flags experience.